Today we'll be going through Cambridge International AS and A Level Mathematics Paper 2 Pure Mathematics 2 970921 May-June 2020. Question number 1. Solve the equation. This equation is provided. So we can rewrite this equation log of x plus 1 over log of x. This formula we can write log a minus log b into log of a over b. Log of a minus log b is equal to log of a over b. This will be the formula which we are using. And now this one we can write this side also as log of 2 square. So this we can write as par, and this is the other formula, like a log b is equal to log b raised to the power a. So this is how we can rewrite this equation. After rewriting it, we can eliminate the log on both sides by taking e, or we can just leave it and write this is equal to 2 raised by 2, which is equal to 4. Now cross multiply, x plus 1 will be equal to 4x, and we can shift x to this side, this one to this side, so 4x minus x is equal to 1. So 3x is equal to 1, x will be equal to 1 by 3. This will be our final answer for this question. Now question number 2, the polynomial p of x is defined. This is the polynomial where a and b are constants. It is given that x minus 2 and 2x plus 1 are factors of p of x. Find the values of a and b. So if it is given this is factor, so we can write x minus 2 is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 2, and also we can write 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. This implies 2x is equal to minus 1, and x will be equal to minus 1 over 2. Now these are the two x values which we got from here. Now we can replace this in this polynomial. So at x is equal to 2, p of 2 we can find. P of 2 will be equal to 6 into 2 raised to power 3 plus, in this equation we are putting, so a into 2 squared plus 9 into 2 plus b. So this one we can replace equal to 0. P of 2 is equal to 0. So this implies this will be 8. 8 into 6 will be 48. Plus this will be 4a. Plus this one will be 18. And plus b is equal to 0. And our final equation, this one will be 4a plus b is equal to, we can shift these to other side, so it will be minus 48 and minus 18, which will be equal to, we can use minus 48 minus 18, and this will be resulting to minus 66. Now this will be our equation 1. 4a plus b is equal to minus 66. This will be our equation 1. Now for equation 2, at x is equal to minus 1 by 2, we can replace this value. So this will be p of minus 1 by 2 is equal to, we are replacing again in the same equation, 6, and x cube, it means 1 over minus 1 over 2 cube plus a into minus 1 over 2 squared, and next will be plus 9 into minus 1 by 2, and plus b is equal to 0. If we simplify, this one will be 6 into minus 1 over 2, and this will be whole cubed, and this will be equal to minus 3 by 4. So we can write minus 3 by 4. I'll move page. So minus 3 by 4 plus this will be 1 by 4. So we can write plus a by 4, this one, and this will be minus 9 by 2, and this will be plus b is equal to 0. Now we can multiply this whole equation by 4 to get rid of denominator. So it will be minus 3 plus a and minus 18 plus 4b is equal to 0, and we can rewrite the equation a plus 4b, and this will be, these two will be sent to other side. So 18, 19, 20 and 21. So this will be 21. So this will be our equation 2. Now simultaneously we can solve these two equations, and this equation and the second one is this one. So we'll multiply this equation by 4 and then rewrite over here. So it will be 16a plus 4b is equal to minus 66 into 4. Minus 66 multiplied by 4 will be minus 264. So this is minus 264. Now we can subtract, changing signs, and this will be cancelled, and this will be minus 15a. Minus 15a is equal to 264. 21 plus 264 is equal to 285. So this will be 285. So a value will be equal to 285 over minus 15, which is equal to, this is 285 divided by minus 15 is equal to minus 19. So this will be minus 19 for this one. So this is our a value. A is equal to minus 19. This will be our a value. Now we can replace this a value in any of the original equation. So a value I will be replacing in this second equation. So minus 19 plus 4b is equal to 21. 4b is equal to 21 plus 19, and 4b will be equal to 40, and b will be equal to 10. So this will be our b. This is a value. This will be our b value. We were supposed to find a and b value. This is done. Now question number 3. A curve has parametric equation, this one and this one. Find the equation of the tangent to the curve at the point at which t is equal to 0. For the tangent we will be taking derivative, and we can, for this is x, so we can find dx by dt taking derivative with respect to t. So this will be e raised by t, same as it is. Derivative will be same, and minus this one will be, this will be minus, we can write 2 e raised to the power minus t, and minus 1 derivative for this one. So this will be changed to plus. So e raised by t plus 2e raised to the power minus t. This will be dx by dt, and now we can find dy over dt as well, and this will be equal to 3 into 2 6. So 6 e raised to the power 2t, and this will be now we found dx by dt and dy by dt. Now we can write dy over dx, and we know dy over dx is equal to dy over dt into dt over dx. So we can take reciprocal of this one to get dt over dx. So it will be this one, which is dy by dt. So we'll replace value e raised to the power 6 e raised by 2t, and multiply by reciprocal of this one. This will be 1 over e raised to the power t and plus 2 e raised by minus t. Now we can simplify this. Before simplifying, we can write dy by dx at t is equal to 0. So at t is equal to 0, this will be e raised by 0 will be only 1, so it will be multiplied by 6. So 6, and this will reduce to 1 over, this will be 1 plus 2, so 1 plus 2, this will be 1 by 3, 6 divided by 1 by 3 will be 2, so this will be. Now we find the gradient, which is value m. So m value, we found m is equal to 2. Now after finding this one, we can, because we are targeting for the equation of the tangent, so for equation of the tangent we will be requiring m value and c value. So we can write y is equal to mx plus c, equation of line, in point slope form, in slope intercept form, and this m value we can replace here. So this will be 2m value, and x value we can replace as -1. This will be -1. How we'll get -1? Basically, in this x equation and y equation, we will be replacing t is equal to 0, and we will get x is equal to -1. So -1 and y value replacing in this value. If we replace t is equal to 0, so this will be 3 plus 1, which is 4. So y value will be 4, so we can write here 4 plus c. So this will be -2, so 4 plus 2 is equal to c, so c is equal to 6. Now we got c value, and this one we can show this working also, like for example x is equal to e raised by 0 minus 2 e raised by 0. This will be equal to 1 minus 2, which is equal to -1, and y is equal to 3 e raised by 0 plus 1, so this will be equal to 4. So our point will be -1 and 4. So this is the point which we have used, and we have used this gradient, and we found the value of c. And now we can write the equation, and y is equal to mx, m is 2, so 2x plus c, so plus 6. So this will be our equation of the tangent, which is required. We are done with this question. Now we can move to question number 4. They're saying sketch on the same diagram, graph of this one and this one, where a is a positive constant. So a is positive constant, so we can draw this, we can draw the coordinate axis like this one. So this will be our coordinate axis. We can after drawing this one, we'll be checking this. This is y-intercept is at 2a. So this will be, so first we can draw this -4a. So -4a y-intercept will be like, we can roughly take up to this. So we are just sketching, so no accuracy is required. So -4a, so this will be passing through this point, and if we find the gradient, so this will be, if we find like replace y is equal to 0, we can replace y is equal to 0. So 3x minus 4 will be equal to 0. So 3x will be equal to 4, x will be equal to 4 by 3a. This is basically a also. So 4 by 3a. So 4 by 3a will be at the point of intersection over here. So we can take like 4 by 3a, and now we can draw the line, and this will be our curve. And this one I'm drawing the dotted line because we want to shift this negative side to the positive side. So this is -4, so it will be shifted to the positive side. So roughly around here will be positive 4a, and we can shift this graph to the positive side like this. Now this is our shifted graph. We are done with this. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2, and this one is for equation 2, which is this equation. We can even write equation y is equal to 3x minus 4a and mod. Now after plotting this one, we can try for this also. This is for equation 2, and for equation 1 we will be taking 2a, so it's passing through 2a. Y-intercept will be 2a roughly in the middle over here, so this one we can write 2a. So our line is passing through this one and having positive gradients. So, and if y is equal to 0, so 0 is at y is equal to 0, our equation will be 3x plus 2a is equal to 0. So 3x will be equal to minus 2a and x is equal to minus 2 by 3a. So minus 2 by 3a we can take over here because both the lines are having same slope, so I'm keeping them parallel. So this will be our point and this will be our line over here. I'm drawing till here solid line, and next I'm just showing the dotted line, and this point we have to show, which is minus 2 by 3a minus 2 over 3a. This is also done. Now we have to shift this, and we can shift like this one. So this will be parallel to this like this, so it will be over here. And now we are done with this. And the question, if we go again, sketch on the same diagram this and this, where a is a positive constant, give the coordinates of the points where each graph meets the x-axis. So meets the x-axis, we have given those coordinates, this one and this one. So it will be we can write like this 0 and like this also x value and 0. This one will be the point, basically this and this. Now second is find the coordinates of the point of intersection of the two graphs. Point of intersection of two graphs will be this point and this one. We can solve and check. So we can take squared 3x plus 2a squared is equal to 3x minus 4a squared, and this equation we will solve, and we can take negative. So minus 3x plus not plus, minus basically, or we can take plus and we'll put bracket 2a. This one is equal to 3x minus 4a, and then we can open the bracket. So this will be minus 3x minus 2a is equal to 3x minus 4a. Now we can shift 3x to other side, so it will be 6x is equal to 6x is equal to 2a. 6x is equal to 2a, so x will be equal to 2 by 6a, or this one we can write 1 over 3a. And the other side also, this is basically y. Y also we can equate. Y is equal to, we know y is equal to 3x plus 2a, and this will be 3 into this value we can replace 1 by 3a plus 2a, so this will be cancelled, so this will be 3a. So y coordinate will be 3a and x coordinate will be 1 by 3a. Now we can identify these points coordinates, like for example a x value is 1 by 3a, so this will be, we can show over here, this will be 1 by 3a, and this side will be, you can see this side is like 3a. 3a will be this one, and 1 by 3a will be this one. Now we are done with the a and b portion. Now they're saying C part, deduce the solution of the inequality. This one, solution of the inequality from the graph we will be checking, and solution of inequality will be this side, 3x plus 2a. 3x plus 2a will be this graph, which is this one, 1, and we can write here y is equal to 3x plus 2a. So 3x plus 2a value of this one, y value should be lesser than this one. X value should be lesser than. So we can take this lower area. So this will be the solution. So this area will be the solution. So we can mention here x value will be lesser than. X value should be lesser than 1 by 3a. So if it is lesser than this point, it will be satisfying the equation. But more than that one, it will not be satisfying. Hopefully you understood this point. And question number 5. Question number 5 is, this diagram is provided. The diagram shows part of the curve with equation. This one, the curve has a maximum at point M. This is maximum. Show that the x coordinate of maximum satisfies this equation. So we can write this given equation, y is equal to x cube cos of 2x, and taking derivative, because maximum point and gradient, we will be finding dy over dx, and derivative of this one will be u into v format. So derivative of first will be 3x squared, and our u is equal to x cube and v is equal to cos of 2x. So we'll be taking derivative like that. So derivative of first and second as it is, and then minus first as it is, and derivative of the minus, mean because we have taken derivative of cos x as minus sine 2x into 2, so we can write that 2 over here. Now we will replace dy over dx is equal to 0 for the stationary point. For the maximum basically point, so gradient will be 0 at maximum point. So we can write this 3x squared cos 2x minus 2x cubed sine 2x is equal to 0, and we can divide both by cos 2x, and this will be cos 2x. We will be making shape of this one, so this will be cancelled, and this will be 3x squared minus, this will be 3x squared minus 2x cubed, and this will be tan 2x, so tan of 2x is equal to 0. Now we can we can shift this to other side, and this will be 3x cubed, 3x squared basically. It should be 3x squared is equal to 2x cubed tan of 2x. And now we can divide both sides by 2. So this will be 3 by 2. This one will be divided by 2. This will be divided by 2. So this will be 3 by 2, 1.5 x squared. And this will be equal to x cubed tan of 2x. And if we shift this, we can make subject as x cubed as subject will be equal to 1.5 x squared into 1 over tan of 2x, and this can be written as 1.5 x squared cotangent of 2x. 1 over tangent will be cotangent, So x will be equal to cube root of 1.5 x square cotangent to x. This is what we need to prove this one. So show that x coordinate of this is this one. We are done. Now B part, use the equation in part A to show by calculation that x coordinate of M lies between 0.59 and 0.60. So we can use the same equation which we derived. So x is equal to cube root of 1.5 x squared cotangent to x, and now we can use 0.59, this value and this value we will be using and checking for the sign change. So both values will be taking, and like this one this value will take replace x is equal to 0.59, and this is left hand side, and this will be our right hand side, and right hand side we can write like 3 cube root of 1.5 x squared, and x squared will be written as 0.59 squared. So we can write here 0.59 squared and cotangent of 2 into 0.59, and we can find this value, and this will be 0. First we'll take the cube root of 1.5 into 0.59 squared, and cotangent we can write cos of this value, or even we can write 1 over tangent. So I will use 1 over tan of 2 into 0.59, and this value will be resulting to 0.599. So this will be 0.59, and if we subtract this 0.599 some value, so I will write this minus this one. So 0.59 minus answer will be a negative value, which is minus 0.009. This is minus 3, so I'm writing here 0.009 in standard form. And for the other side, left hand side will be for other value left hand side, and this will be right hand side, and this value we will take 0.60, and the same value we can use here 1.5 into 0.60 squared, and cotangent of 2 into 0.6. This one. Now we can take this value, take negative, so 0.60 minus cube root of 1.5 into 0.60, and this will be squared, and 1 over tangent, 1 over tan of 2 into 0.60, and this value is 5.66 and 10 raised to minus 3. So we can write 0.005. So this will be, this is positive value, and this one is negative value. So we can write here change of sign, so value lies between 0.59 and 0.60. So this will be change of sign will be proving this. Now C part, use an iterative formula based. So C part, use the iterative formula based on the equation in part A to find the coordinates of M correct to 3 significant figures. Give the result of each iteration to 5 significant figures. So we will type the equation on calculator. This one equation I have typed, and first value starting value we can take 0.59, and we will calculate this one for 0.59, and this will give us 0.5. So x1 will be equal to 0.9918. They are saying up to 5 significant figures, so we have taken 5 significant figures. Then we can calculate for this answer will be equal to 0.59475. so x2 will be equal to 0.59475, and then we can calculate for answer. Next value will be x3. So x3 will be giving us value 0.59, 0.5969 and 694, and calculate for answer. Next value will be x4 will be equal to 0.5958, and we can calculate next value as well for 5. So calculate for answer will be equal to x5 value, and x5 value will be 0.59640. so up to this one. Then calculate for answer is equal to x6 will be equal to 0.596 and 14, and we need one more value because 6 is repeating. So calculate for answer. This will be x7 is equal to 0.59627. Now we got the value because this is 3 times it's repeated, so we can write x is equal to 0.596. This will be our answer for this part. Question number 6a part. Prove that. We have to prove this one. So what we can do, we can take left hand side, and left hand side is this one, sine of 2 theta into cosecant theta minus secant theta. This is our left hand side. So sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. So I will write here the formulas which we are using. Sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. So this is the one formula which we are using, which is this one. So we can write here 2 sine theta cos theta, and this one cosecant theta we can write 1 over sine theta. So we know that cosecant theta is equal to 1 over sine theta, and secant theta is equal to 1 over cos theta. So these two formulas also we will apply over here, and then this will become 1 over sine theta, 1 over sine theta minus 1 over, this will be cos theta. Now we can take LCM of this one, and 2 sine theta cos theta, and this one we can write sine theta cos theta, and this will be cos theta minus sin theta, taking LCM. So this one will be cancelled with this, and 2 multiplied by this, so we'll get 2 cos theta minus 2 sin theta. So this will be our left hand side. Now we can process the right hand side also. So right hand side will be we can treat this one. So right hand side will be equal to under root 8 cos of theta plus 1 by 4 pi, and we can apply cos of a plus b. So we can write formula over here. Cos of a plus b is equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. So this will be the next formula which we are using on this side. So we can write here, when we'll apply this formula, this will become under root 8 cos of theta and cos of pi by 4 and minus sin of theta and sin of pi by 4. So this will be, and now we can simplify, and this will be cos of theta cos pi by 4. We can check, this will be cos of pi over 4, and this will be equal to under root 2 over 2. So we can write this will be under root 2 over 2. This will be the value, minus sine of theta into sine of pi by 4. So we can change this one to sine of pi by 4 will be also equal to under root 2 by 2. So we can write here under root 2 over 2 and this side. So now we can take this one under root 2 over 2 common. So under 2 over 2, and this one will be under root 8, and inside will be cos theta minus sin theta, and after cancellation this will be 16 root. 16 root will be 4 by 2 is cos of theta minus sin of theta, and this will be cancelled. So this will be equal to 2 cos theta minus 2 sin theta. Both are resulting, so we can write left hand side is equal to right hand side, and this will prove that both sides are equal to each other. This is done. Now next is B part, and B part they are saying solve the equation, and sine of 2 theta cosecant theta minus secant theta is equal to 1. For this range, give the answer correct to 3 significant figures. Now we will use the previous question A part result, and this is basically the question which was provided. So we know this side is equal to under root of we can write here under root of 8 and cos of theta plus 1 by 4 pi, and this side, this portion is equal to this one, which is already proved in part 1. So now we will write this one is equal to 1. Now after this, what we will do, we can shift this. Basically we have to find the value of theta, so we will be shifting first under root 8, so it will be cos of theta plus, this will be plus, I will rectify this one. So we can write cos of theta plus pi by 4 is equal to 1 over this will be under root 8. Now we can shift cos also, so it will be theta plus pi by 4. Theta plus pi by 4 is equal to cos inverse of 1 over root of 8. and now we can shift this pi by 4 also, so theta is equal to minus pi by 4 plus cos inverse of 1 over root of 8, and now we can use calculator to find this. So this will be theta is equal to minus pi by 4 and plus inverse cos of 1 over root of 8, and this will be equal to 0.42, and this is equal to 0.424. So this is our final answer for this one. C part, we have to find the integral of this one, and we know this portion. We can basically write this portion. If we write in this part A, this one, in this equation, if we write theta is equal to x by 2, so I will write this equation sine of 2 theta, I'm copying this one, question number 6a part. So this will be cosecant theta minus secant theta is equal to root of 8 cos of theta plus 1 by 4 pi. Now this is the result which we have taken from part A, and we can put here, x is equal to x over 2 is equal to theta. So this will be the value which we will be replacing in this equation, and we will get sine of 2 theta will be x, so this will be sine of x into cosecant theta will be x by 2, so we can write cosecant x by 2 minus secant, and theta again will be x by 2, so we'll write here x by 2 is equal to root of 8 cos of theta, which is x by 2 plus 1 over 4 pi. Now this one will be, now we can integrate, basically this is the question here, integral of sine of x cosecant x by 2 minus secant x by 2, which is this side, dx will be equal to, this is the same equation, so integral root of 8 cos of x by 2 plus 1 by 4 pi, so dx also. So it means that integral of this one will be same as integral of this. So now we will continue with this integral and we will find the result, and integral of this one will be what? This will be under root 8, we can write like this, and integral of cos theta is sine theta, so we can write here sine theta will be this value, which is x by 2 plus 1 by 4 pi, and this one, and divided by derivative of this one will be 1 by 2, so we can write here 1 by 2, and this will be, now we can reshape it, we can take this 2 outside, so it will be 2 root of 8 sine of x by 2 plus 1 by 4 pi, and this will be our final answer for this part. Question number 7. Question number 7 says find the quotient when this equation, this expression is divided by this, and show that the remainder is 9. This is what we'll have to show. So we can simply divide this like this one. So 9x cube minus 6x square minus 20x plus 1, and this will be divided by 3x plus 2, and here we have to multiply this with 3x square, so we will multiply with 3x square, and this multiply by this will be 9x cube and plus 6x squared, and now we can subtract. This will be sign changed and this will be cancelled. This next will be minus 12x squared and minus 20x plus 1. Now we can multiply this with minus 4x to get this. So minus 4x, and this will be minus 4 into 3x will be minus 12x squared. Now minus 4x plus 2 will be minus 8x, and this will be subtracted, change sign, this will be cancelled. Now this will be minus 12x plus 1, and this will be now we can multiply this by minus 4 to get this minus 12. So minus 4 will be minus 12x, and this will get minus 12, minus 8, sorry. Minus 4 into plus 2 will be minus 8. And now subtraction again, change sign. This will be cancelled. This will be plus 9. So remainder will be this one, which is 9. So we can write, they are saying that show that, so we have already shown. The remainder is this one, and this is our quotient. This is done. Next, B part. Hence find this integral from 0 to 1 to 6, this expression divided by this, and giving the answer in the form A plus log B, this format, and where A and B are integers. So what we will do, we will we know that this is division which we have done in part 1, so we can write in mixed fraction. So this will be whole number side, so we can write this as 3x squared minus 4x minus 4, which we have taken from here, which is quotient, and then remainder will be on this side, plus in remainder over this which is dividing this, so divisor basically 3x plus 2 we can write over here, and this one, and integral of this from 1 to 6 and dx. So this is now our question. This question we have reshaped by the help of part A. So you can see this is reshaped question. We have taken this one first, then plus 9 divided by this one. Hopefully you understood this step. Now we can take integral. So integral of this will be integration. We can take, this will be x cube, 3x cubed by 3. So finally we will get x cubed. And similarly this will be 4x squared over 2. So final will be 2x squared. And this will be minus 4x. We are integrating this, plus next will be, this will be we can take basically integral of this separately. We can take integral of this. So I'll explain this integral on this side. So we can write here integral of 9 over 3x plus 2 dx. This portion I am integrating separately. So we can write u as 3x plus 2, and du will be equal to 3. Derivative of this will be 3, so du will be this. And we can write 3 integral 9. Instead of 9 we can write 3 into 3 over 3x plus 2 dx. And now we can shift to du, and this will be our 1 over u. This will be, we can write 3 over u du, this one, and this will be integral. This is what we have reshaped. This is 3, and this one will be u, this will be u. So 3 over u du. Du is 3. So our du is this one, and 3 over this is basically this. Hopefully you understood this, you are familiar with this one. So now this will be, integral of this will be 3 log of u plus c. So this will be the integral which we can replace in this, and I will be replacing this same value, this one over here. So this will be 3 log 3 log u, and this will be, limit will be from 1 to 6, which we know this one, and plus integral constant c. Now next we will be replacing upper limit first, then we will be replacing the lower limit, and this will be equal to, if we replace upper limit, this will be 6, so this will be 6 cubed, and minus 2 into 6 squared minus 4 into 6 plus 3 log of u, and u is what? U is 3x plus 2. So 3 into 6 will be 18, 18 plus 2 will be 20. We are replacing here, x is equal to 6, and we will get u is equal to 20. So I'm writing here 20. And this is basically the first portion which we have replaced. X is equal to 6. Now we can replace x is equal to 1, the lower limit, and lower limit I'm replacing over here. So it will be 1 cubed minus 2 into 1 squared minus 4 into 1 plus 3 into log of, we will replace here 1, so it will be 3 plus 2, 5. So this will be log of 5, and this will be closed. And this is what we have replaced both the values. Now we will be simplifying this, and this one we can use calculator for this simplification, and we can write here 6 cubed bracket, we will use 6 cubed, so 6 raised to power 3 minus 2 into 6 squared, and minus, next will be 4 into 6 will be 24, so I'm writing 24, plus 3 log of 20, and this one, and bracket close, and minus, next will be this one, so it will be 1 cubed will be 1, so 1 minus, this will be 2 into 1 will be 2, so minus 2, and plus minus 4 again, and plus 3 log 5, so 3 log of 5, and bracket close, and this will be equal to 129. This is basically answer. But if we separately solve, as we are getting decimal values, so better to solve separately. Like if we solve like this portion only, this will be 6 cubed minus 2 into 6 squared and minus 24 up to this one. So this will be equal to minus 24. Basically we have done everything wrong. So 6 cubed minus 2 6 squared and minus 24, this one, this will be resulting to 120. So this portion up to this one, this portion up to this one is resulting to 120. So we can write 120 plus 3 log of 20, and this will be minus this one. If we check this, this is 1 minus 2 will be minus 1, and minus 4 will be minus 5, and minus 5 will be multiplied by this minus, so it will be plus 5, and this one plus will be multiplied by this minus, so it will be minus 3 log of 5. Now this 120 and 5 we can combine, and we can write 125, and this one we can take 3 common, so plus 3 into log of 20 minus log of 5, this one. Now we can apply property over here, log a minus b will be equal to log a over b, so we can write 125 plus 3 log of 20 over 5, which is cancelled to 4. So this will be equal to 125, and again 3 we can write as power, so plus log of 4 raised to power 3, which is equal to 125 plus log of 64. This will be our final answer. And if we compare a and b values, for a and b values we can compare our equation or this equation with this one a plus log b, and we can write a value is equal to 125 and b value log b, this one, so b value is equal to 64. These will be the two values. So these are done. Then C part of the same question, and C part is saying find the exact root of this equation. Exact root of this given equation we have to find. So what we can write the same equation in terms of, basically we can put x is equal to e raised to the power 3y. This is what we can replace in this equation, this one, and if we replace, our modified equation will become 9, this will be 9, and e raised to 9y means x cube, so we can write 9x cube minus, this will be 6, and this one will be x squared, and minus this will be 20, and this will be our x, and minus 8 is equal to 0. And this one, now after changing this position, this equation, if we compare this with the part A, basically of this question number 7, this one, so this, if you compare this equation with this one, remainder was 9 over here, we got a remainder 9 over here, this one, this was 9 remainder. So if we subtract 9 from this equation, instead of this plus 1, if we write here minus 8, subtract 9 means plus 1 minus 8 minus 9, so it will be resulting to minus 8. So if we modify this equation, 9x cube minus 6x square minus 20x, and this plus 1, if we write here plus 1 minus 9, this will be resulting to minus 8 over here. And then if we divide this by 3x plus 2, we will be, in that case we will be getting no remainder. So that will be product of this into this will be equal to this equation with minus 8 over here. So in that case we can write this in fraction form, 9x cube minus 6x squared minus 20x minus 8, and this will be product of what? This will be product of 3x plus 2, 3x plus 2, and this one, 3x squared. So 3x squared minus 4x minus 4. So this is what we have written this step from here, and I have explained you how I have written this. Now we can factorize this. We got this one. Now we can factorize this. This is already a term which we can write 3x plus 2. No further simplification possible. Now we can factorize this portion, and this one we can do with mod 5 3, and this will be coefficient of x square is 3 and coefficient of x is minus 4, and constant will be minus 4, and this will be giving us 2 and minus 2 by 3. So it means our x minus 2 and 3x plus 2. So this will be our equation, this one, and this is like if we multiply this, this will be 3x squared, this into this will be 2x plus 2x, and this will be minus 6x, so resulting to minus 4x, and this into this will be minus 4. And they have told us that this is equal to 0, so we can equate it equal to 0 and equate it equal to 0. So now we can separately write them. 3x plus 2 is equal to 0, or x minus 2 is equal to 0, or 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now next we will be just writing the values. So this implies 3x is equal to minus 2, x is equal to minus 2 by 3. And this will be x is equal to plus 2. And in this case, 3x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to minus 2 by 3. So these are basically the same solutions. So now if we replace x value is this one, is e raised to power 3y. So e raised to power 3y is equal to minus 2 by 3 and e raised to power 3y is equal to 2 and e raised to the power 3y is equal to minus 2 over 3. Now if we check, e raised to power something cannot be a negative number, so this one and this one is gone, and this will be helping us to find the value of y. So we can take log on both sides to get rid of e. So log e 3y is equal to log of 2, and this will be a 3y is equal to log of 2 and y will be equal to 1 over 3 log of 2. So this will be basically the exact root of that equation which we have done. We are done with the paper. Hopefully you understood each and everything. I'll be waiting for your valuable comments, and I'm hoping that you will be subscribing Maths TV, also pressing bell icon so that you will be getting notification for incoming videos. Also recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows so that they can also get benefit of it. Introduce this channel to your respected teachers as well. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.